All right, so we are live. Hi, guys. This is Donnie Rouse with your episode of Wake Up with Rouse. And today I'm going to recap my most recent episode on my podcast, One Life Podcast with Donnie Rouse, called Worse by Comparison. So, the inspiration behind the episode came from a conversation with a friend of mine. My friend is living his dream. He's living his best life because he's a scuba diving master and gets to travel all around the world exploring different dive sites. Where the discontentment came in was because he was comparing himself to other people. He was comparing himself to the things that are around him. And so much so that he was forgetting to see that he was doing it, that he was living he was living the life that he wants to live. So how much of us get caught in that comparison where we may have the thing that we had been aiming for the last maybe 3 years or decade. But now we start to take our sights on other places. We see what other people are doing. We start to forget what we have. And I am, most recently, I was at the gym. And one of my friends came up to me and said, "Hey, man, you are living the life." He's like, "I got to tell you, I am so jealous of you." He's like, "You're traveling, you're doing all this stuff." And as he was naming all of these items off, I was thinking to myself, I was like, you know what? Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. I was like, yeah, I guess I am. But when I get into comparison mode, I'm comparing myself to friends, family, people who are married, have kids, and it's all this kind of society, what you're supposed to be where you're supposed to be at a certain point in your life. When the truth is that it's all bullshit. You're the one that gets to decide what you do, what you want to be, where you want to go, all those things, right? Society doesn't dictate that. You get to dictate that. It's when we fall in that trap of saying, well, this is how it has to be. This is what I need to be happy. All this crap that's around us that kind of tries to give us this false sense of like that this is what we need in order to be happy. Oh, you need to have that big house with the dog and 3 kids, and then you'll be happy because you'll be like everybody else. And it's false. It's false. In thinking of doing this live last night, I was just kind of journaling and I was writing things down because I'm going to be doing a workshop next month called the Live Your One Life Workshop. I mean, I was just trying to get into that mindset of, well, how do you get people to, to one, recognize the blessings that are already in their life, but 2, project out to get excited about the things that are coming. And that was one of my journal exercises right now. I'm not going to steal my own thunder, but if you're interested in joining the Live Your One Life workshop that I'm doing on January 9th, you could just comment here or just go to www.donny.rouse.com, and you can sign up there. And again, it's about creating your own map of where you want to go. No one else's. And let me leave you with one question, and then I'll end this live. And it's actually something that I look at every single day when I'm looking at this vision reel that I have. I had created this vision reel to give you a little, just kind of the background on it. I'd created a vision wheel for my Raus Coffee Company. This was the experience that I want people to have as a result of drinking my coffee. And the first question that, it opens up with this picture of like the world spinning and like all of a sudden the sun peeks its head around like the earth because it's in the shadows. And you just see this burst of light. And it says, what if tomorrow wasn't a guarantee? How would you live today? And when I read that, especially at the beginning of my day, it puts everything that's in my day into perspective. And that's what I want you guys, as a result of drinking Raus coffee, to start your day with. To realize, well, what is it that's important to me today? What am I going to feel fulfilled? What's going to bring me joy? As opposed to just friggin' waking up and just going on autopilot and just being stirred by everything else around you. So that is, went off on like a little bit of a tangent, but at the same time not. Because when you think of what it is that's guiding you, that's what you have to go by. You can't go by comparing because everyone's on their own path, right? You can't go by where someone else is because they are on a different path. They have different life experiences. So why they may get there to a place where you want and why you feel like they may be faster, that just may be something made up in your mind. We all start at a different place and we all end up in different places, or we may end up in the same place, but just on different time schedules. So figure it out. What is it that you want? What is it that is important to you? And let that be your guiding light. Let that be your North Star. Again, if you want to, I'll close it out here, but if you want to join the Live Your One Life workshop that I'm doing January 9th, you can go there and join at Donny, DONNYRAUS.com. And if you want to have some banging, kick-ass coffee to start your day and to put you in that mindset of, you know what, this is my moment, this is my time. What is it that's going to make me happy, that's going to bring me joy? You can go to www.rauscoffee.com. Raus Coffee. You can do all that without the coffee, but why not make it taste good too, right? So that is it, guys. I hope you enjoy this. If you're watching this and you go online to Raus Coffee, use the discount code ONELIFE to get 10% off your first order. And that is all I got for you guys today. God bless. I hope you make today beautiful and magical. And I will see you again tomorrow. Cheers.